Hello and welcome back to part 9 of our Mechanicus hard campaign playthrough. We have all of the CP collection options now, our many magnificent mechadendrites and our tech priests, so we can just harvest CP straight off of enemies. So with that we might be able to handle some fancier weapons. So again, let's look at the rewards as we pick our next mission. Power Axe, that's a straight upgrade to our current Power Axe that we're going to assign to everyone, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, one CP cost. The only difference is it costs 2 slots for the extra damage and armor split, which is perfectly reasonable. Energy enhancer, more. I'm not using them very much, so not a priority. The healing, we've seen that one before, and plague wind is, yeah, this interesting one that does flat damage rather than group damage. It's not amazing because the weapons I have where I use energy or physical damage can be supplemented by the canticles that I can use for free now, whereas this is just flat, so it kind of just stagnates. The extra CP is nice though. Ooh, Skitari Vanguard level 2, my favourite. That's quite tempting. And an extra tech priest. That's extremely hard to turn down, so that might be what we're doing. You're the big flamethrower one, the boss killer I'm not doing, and gamma pistol. That's nice and all, but I prefer the phosphor pistol, just to, even if it doesn't do damage, revealing stats is more useful. So no, I think I have to do this. The extra tech priest is just such a massive power spike compared to everything else. We have to fight a destroyer again, and there are Triarch Praetorians. Those are the, I believe they're the Necrons that have effectively jump packs. All the warriors, you. And then for these I've got, yeah, physical energy and cognition, depending on what I need as the situation arises. I missed one, sorry. There we go. It might be difficult to grasp someone with emotional dampening measures like yourself, Magos, but we're taking a hit on morale. The Seminaria Militium gives plenty instruction on the importance of battlefield morale. I am well aware of the factors affecting it. Good, because it's being impacted in all cohorts in the Tomb Valley. We're working the Skitari hard and they're fighting an undying enemy that never seems to run out of bodies to throw at us. Your statements of fact is such that a proposed solution will follow. Strike a symbolic blow, something big and obvious that can give the Skitari something to cheer. There's a statue of Argalek in his tomb that might make for a suitable target. I see. This proposal shall be evaluated against competing mission priorities. I mean, we picked the mission, so I think we can assume it's happening. Whoever Lord Argalek was, he loved building statues to himself, not so different from plenty of humans. I register concern and disappointment at your statement. Care that you do not compare the Xenos to a human. It is inimical to all humankind. Of course, Magos. My Skitari have scouted the location, but they haven't been able to destroy the statue because of the heavy Necron resistance in the area. If it falls, it will prove the Necrons don't have everything their own way in Silver Tenebris. Psychological ops, right. We need to get to there, there and there. And the fastest way is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Wait, is there only one? Oh no, they're both here. So if you wanted that, to get the extra points off of the enemy, you'd have to go through... In fact, you could go through here as you would, because you're going to go up this way, and then you have to turn around and go this way instead. So if you're going to have to go up this way, then maybe getting to there is the way to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you could just double back. Oh, so you can do it that way, rather than having to waste time wrapping around. I think that works. A minimal number of stops to clean everything. That's the Poison Chalice one, so I don't know what that one does. It's CP. Okay, good. The circle with an upside down triangle in it. Now to get to here we can go up or down. It doesn't really make a difference. Okay, the cohort comes across a lone Skitari. The soldier has a badly wounded arm and is serving her unit as a courier since she can no longer use a weapon. She explains she is infantry operator 3rd class Epsilon, 5th binary cohort Manipul Theta, and that she must take a slate of forward combat observant Caestus Metalican command post near the entrance. Administer a brief lecture on the trooper's failings in preserving her corporeal form adequately, since it is the property of the Omniscient and must be maintained as such. Escort the trooper through the chamber, and cohort has just passed through. There's a high likelihood of Necron presence here. Interrogate the trooper on her mission and credentials. It is impossible to be careful when dealing with potential Xenos spies. I mean, is it liable that Necrons use Xenos spies? I'm kind of curious to see what you get. I'm not inclined to think there are any. Oh, wow. Though the trooper is indeed who she says she is, the sudden unexpected scrutiny causes her to blurt out the location of a stash of materials of Necron origin. Her squad hoped to acquire it without the tech priest's knowledge for use in personal weapon customization in breach of the mission's standing orders. The stash can now be put to better use. Okay, free axe. That is an upgraded version of the free CP one. So currently that would be better than ours because it does the same damage, but it doesn't cost a CP to use. It does cost an extra slot, but that's not terrible, and the machine spirit changes from armor stripping, but yeah, that's okay. So I want to do that one probably before I do these. Okay, an enormous metal depiction of a scythe-shaped craft was originally mounted on the ceiling of this chamber, but it has since fallen, blocking the way ahead. Perhaps it depicts Argalek's flagship or a typical spacecraft of the fleets he commanded. In any case, it is now an obstacle. Demolish, clear the chamber with explosive. Dismember, clear the chamber with plasma cutters. Bypass, seek another route. Just go around it. There you go. The cohort assesses the chamber as dangerously unstable and seeks another route. One is found quickly that proves to contain other decorative elements that can be looted for their precious metal content. Sounds fine. Okay, let's take on some Necrons. There's Resak again. Loaded. Designation Praetorian. Weapon class Rod of Covenant. These names match Imperial records, however they predate them. Maybe Resak has information on this. Let me check. Loaded. Necron scripture has proven decodable. They've catalogued their armories and regimental deployments. Their pride in not encrypting their name designations has allowed decoding to new spheric binary. It appears this is your answer, Xenobiologist. Praetorians scour the skies before an assault, often waiting for the file corruption too heavy to proceed. The opportunity to something. Best if we avoid interfering with Resak's data banks in the future, certainly when he's midway through enemy data download. Right, so we do have to deal with some jump pack fellows. Now, what have we got? Kill all enemies is the objective, and there's a terminal there. The easiest way to get to that would actually be moving onto here, across, and kill everything. The Acanthrites will be stuck moving here and get funneled nicely. Not worried about that. We'll scan that at a distance. That's a broken one, so we can't get any CP from that. So Destroyer goes first. If I can stay nice and far away from that by putting myself... I kind of want to be here, though, to rush onto that. Now, if we remember, this one now has the fill CP gauge option, which is pretty cool. So I can use some... Who goes first? You go first, so I can move you to there, burning some movement. And I can let the Destroyer shoot Menaris, because he's tough, so he can take the hit. Get on there, and what is... Oh, there's a Praetorian on there already. Okay, we're going to share some space with you then. We'll put everyone there to start walking through him. Then that one goes and flies over, then the Acanthite, then me. Okay, so you want to be there then. With your big gun, so pick a target and blow it up. Then Jeremiah kind of goes in. Do I want to put one of these down now? Not really, I'd rather save the CP. The Destroyer forfeits its turn? Why? Because he can't fit. He can't go... the spawns were really unlucky. He can't go this way, because that's a single entry point and he's got like a 2x2 base. And he can't go this way because he's stuck there, and I don't think he can't get through there. So they've trapped on spawn. That's a bit ridiculous, but convenient for me. Alright, let's start moving over. Reveal the stats for me. It's energy armor, so we're going to be hitting it a bunch with axes. Now I want you to stand... I'd ideally have you stand there because I can get all three of you on here. Otherwise I'm going to get a bit out of luck. I might as well do this. I'll take the CP for free. Should I just let it hit me? I'm not that fussed. 2 damage, great. So 1 in effect after the auto heal kicks in. Don't need to do any of that. So if all 3 of us melee this, can I kill it? No, it's actually got too much HP. It's surprisingly tough. I could give myself a shield. That's not a burning priority right now. He lands over here, which is good. I didn't want him to land here, because otherwise he would have started hitting us. Yeah, I knew they could fly. The damage output isn't amazing thus far. Alright, now you. I don't know what this one does, and I'm inclined to ignore it because I just want to put all the damage into this one. Let's just let it hit me again. So be it. Three. No, they can do up to 5 per swing. I can't hurt this one with an energy gun, so I'm going to pistol this one to see what its stats are. Also energy, okay. Stand here. Do you want to use any fancy stuff? Overcharge. I could do 3 physical damage. And that would let me do extra 6 on top of that, so 9 minimum. And then when he comes in and hits it, that should be enough to kill this, so I don't have to bother anymore. For CP collection, I could do that, use all of my abilities, and then hit the... No, it's not you, it's Jeremiah. Okay, so if I spam all of your stuff now and burn all of my CP, I don't think it's terrible, because I do benefit from... I take a free swing. If you want to stand up. And I don't have the CP to use this, so I have to use one of these, either on Cognition Freedom to use that for free, or go collect a CP somewhere. This is much more worthwhile. I'm not wasting Cognition Freedom on just the axe. And now I can get over here and do a big nasty swing. I can't use Bless to help the other guys, but I don't think I need it this turn. Ted. So he's basically done. The Acanthrites prioritise the... I can rush over here and immediately kill him. Do I want to use this turn? I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 by harvesting all the bits from them this turn, which isn't terrible. Or do I want to just... I could save these maybe for the turn after, so I can just do all that. No, yeah. I'll go down to... I'll max myself out, because I'd like to put all of my friends down next turn, so I'll do this. Let's move over. Only do 3 to 5, so you could actually survive this, and I'm a bit unlucky. Do I want to use that then? No, because then I can't swing. I'm just going to gamble. Got it. Oh, you're also particularly good at CP gain because of the whole extraction, but yet you can get CP there. And CP... Oh, I was going to do it the other way around. Okay, well I can still get 5 off of this by doing... In fact, I can max out this turn without using the ability. I can do... There you go. Okay, that works. Either way around, I'm happy. So I've maxed this turn, and I can use it all, and then max myself next turn. Should I just get rid of this now while I have the chance? I can't hit anything else, and I don't want to be running around. Please move aside. Shame that console's inactive. Nothing else I want to do. Gets to go again. Shoots my tank. 5. Ouch. Don't leave your servo skulls behind. Okay, I'm going to put down some Vanguard. He goes first, remember, so be a bit concerned. He could make his way over here and shoot me. So I want the Vanguard in a spot where he won't be immediately killed. There's good. Maybe just 2 will do. Don't block the entrance. Well, hang on. Minarius goes first. The Minarius is that one, so he can move out of the way of everyone else without trapping them. Also don't know the initiative order the Vanguard appear in, so... Or maybe I'll put them over here. Are they going to get angled and shot there? They run the risk. Do you want to leave a gateway? bit nervous about this, but I think we'll have to say that's fine. Have to try it. Here he comes. I did get an angle on you. Right, as long as you're not one shot. 6. Okay, I can fix that with the claw. Okay. Yeah, come scan. Let's prioritize damaging this first before I TPS the console. Immediately reveal its stats for me. It's energy armor, so that's an excellent time to use the big gun on my friend. Sorry, it's physical armor, of course. The Acanthrites, the melee ones, conveniently have all got stuck now because they're going to get to here and not do anything. I'll quickly scan before they can steal all the CP. Do I want to march up and hit it? At this point, no, it serves no purpose. So just get out of everyone else's way. He's going to fly over to us when he has the chance, which is right now. I should have healed you, and I'd have to move and heal him. It depends. If he flies and attacks you immediately, he'll kill the Vanguard before I can save it. That's a good distant prayers. Is it worth 2 CP to walk over and heal them? You go next, so you actually get to activate, which is nice. And then you would go... I'm going to move back over here. I don't like him being in one-shot range. Yeah, you're full HP. And get out of the way again, because currently you're blocking everyone's passage into the actual battlefield. Here he comes. Interesting you choose Menares. I'm fine with that, because if you were on this side it would be much more of a hassle. You can heal yourself next turn to make sure you don't go down. The Vanguard, you're actually a very good target for you, because this has physical armor, so there's no point, so I'll put all the damage into you. I won't kill it this time, but we can hurt it a lot. And go stand in a position of some relative safety. Now, Leandros, I want you to come over here and shoot this one. Why can't I shoot the big gun? Because it doesn't think I have enough CP. Right, if I use that, I go down to 1. I could, if I reserve, that would let you go first, generate all the CP so I can use all my bells and whistles. The downside is that you would get to go again, and I'd rather just kill you before you have the chance. So I'm basically giving up Bless and this and this. Well, let's do a bit of math. Okay, so I do 6 to 8. At 16, I could do another 2, so 8 to 10, and another 1, 9 to 11, and another 2, 11 to 13. I can't kill it even if I did it with all the bells and whistles approach, so I may as well do it this way around. Yeah, don't waste your CP on things that can't do nice damage. 8, very good. You should be down next turn. I can't run up, and I was considering running up to contest because I'm a bit concerned about you being one shot. Let's physically body block with this so he can't shoot you. He can't do 12 damage to him in one round, I'm pretty certain. Now you go again. You're killing the Praetorian. 4 left. And just move 1 to the side so he has an easier time running. 3 CP. I'm going to need a lot. Oh, could you walk forward and kill it? I need to do 5 damage. Only 2 to... No, it's not going to be enough. Too much energy. Like, I can't get through it with the rubbish physical output I can offer. It'll be close. I could walk over and stand next to it to contest and see if that works. So let's burn all of my CP while I have the chance. I'll leave him to be killed later. This is the problem. If I move, get my CP down to 0 and then use this, that's probably more effective. See how much damage it has left first. This is where Bless would have just got me the kill for free there if I had it. That will add 2, so that becomes 4 to 6. In which case that probably does it. No, this doesn't. Do it that way. Use that one, and that definitely gets the kill. But first move, so get yourself down to 0 CP. So this is more effective. What I could do is... Oh, I can't... I was going to use this without using the axe, because then he'll try and move and effectively get auto-killed, so I don't have to waste the CP on taking the swing. But he can't actually move, so I'm curious what happens. He can't shoot me because he's locked in combat and he can't move. Let's test it. Now's a good time. Fill the CP gauge, and we'll use this. For 1 round. Does that mean I get to get the extra physical damage this round? Let's see. We'll test it now, I suppose. Okay, so it's now 5 to 7. He tries to move. I don't see how you would move. It's impossible. Our Necron spawned all the way over there. Great, so I'm going to have to spend multiple turns running over to kill 1 warrior. Oh, that's really irritating. I should have destroyed the panel while I had the chance. I would have prevented this. Do I put the last one down? Yeah, I've got plenty of CP. That's cover. Okay. Why am I in melee? Oh, because it's you over here. 3 to 5, that might do it. Yep. How did you gain one and lose one? Whatever, okay. You can just do this to get one back. No, actually it'd be easier to shoot him. I would rather use the phosphor pistol on one of these to reveal their stats. If I leave this alive intentionally for a bit, that means they can't hit me in melee. They could come over and shoot me though. What's the most efficient way of handling this? Because I could come over here and just... Yeah, okay. Just do it this way around. Fine. I've got a lot of guys who are actually fairly dinged up, so what I'll do this turn, I'm going to use the heal everyone ability. Everyone's fixed. 15 health. Yeah, I'm going to now move over. Start blasting. Show me some stats. Oh, if I use the arc pistol, it'll probably destroy that. He's physical armor. Which one are you? Or that one? Although that one might be stuck back there anyway. I honestly don't mind if they start engaging me. It makes it easier to hit and kill them. Don't block the way in because I want to leave a way through. The only question for me is, do I shield? They'll do a fair bit of damage, so I wouldn't mind it. He's in... I can't tell if he's in range there. Oh, well, that's the bubble, so you'd assume that would have been fine. Whatever, we'll just give it a go. Does this work with melee? I doubt it. Where are you going? Yeah, that was an interesting strategy. Do we have a... There's a death mark over there. Can I target him? No. He's behind a wall, so nope. Just take the free shot. Still going. And the only other thing to do is shoot that, but we'll do that later. The Acanthorite's gone. Move to cover. You, I need someone to start firing at this, which will be you, I suppose. I do not have cognition freedom this turn, so no big gun. Rather that, and then I'm going to bless, so I actually get the extra damage. And then I guess I could servo skull it. I don't have the all CP ability anymore, so I'm going to be collecting CP the old-fashioned... Oh no, I already know its stats. Okay, well in that case, just grab one. Maybe I could have saved that for the death. The death mark will teleport over to us at the end of the turn and immediately shoot one of us. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to spend 3 CP to instantly shoot and kill this. Would be nice, not taking unnecessary damage. Oh yeah, let's get a move on. Rip. Good old high-powered gun. And then you, I'm going to have you run. Shoot that first as you go. 4 to 6. You might get it, you might not. 5. Okay, someone can easily grab it later. Come over here. Someone's going to have to drag themselves over there to go kill that. Which I guess will be you, Jeremiah. So I'm hopeful to end it next turn. I can destroy the panel. You'll hopefully teleport closer to me, and I'm going to have you spend a whole load of CP to run over here and go kill that as fast as possible. You can move quite fast, and I think I can get another 2 there. Can I get close enough to him, do you think, to start CP collecting with my little mechadendrites? Maybe. I think I can. It's physical armor. Okay, good to know. I've only got the one non-physical gun, but I want to go collect CP off of him anyway. I might as well take the free hit when it tries to move aside. Now it could attack of opportunity me. I'm just going to move to here to make it slightly harder for the death mark to... I don't want it to prioritize me. I want it to waste its time trying to fight all of this. So I let it hit me and do 0 damage. I forgot about that. Yeah, you gain CP on a hit. So if you know you're going to take a 0 damage hit, it's actually smart to allow the thing to bludgeon you. Yeah, overcharge. Collect 1 CP when hit by an enemy. So can I do it again? No, they only get 1 opportunity attack per turn. I can't fish out attacks like that. Okay. Well, I've got extra CP to burn now, so take this swing and then the next one for free. Then damage absorbed by our shield. Very good. Where do you go is the question. Hey, perfect. I love your positioning there. Now, how do I kill you as effectively as possible? 4 to 5 is good, but I don't think it's going to get the kill on him. 6, yep. So if I do that, he's going to jump away. Does anyone here have the capacity to one-shot him? Your gun is charged. I don't remember how much that does, but I think it does at least 6. So I'm just going to buy... Oh, okay, I used the skull, so I can't skip your turn, but I'm just going to stand here. I get 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, probably 6. I get plenty of CP to on with kill, so don't worry about it. You do 4 to 6 and plus 2 damage, so yeah, this one will be able to kill it. So what I'll do is I'll have the smaller one take the console. You're done. And then, yeah, 6 to 8 is an insta-kill. My sniper is better than your sniper. You just stand there, I guess. Annoyingly, he gets to go first, so he could move and hit you before I can stop him. I use the canticle to give extra physical damage. When he tries to move, he'll get unbelievably pummeled. That'll put me at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go up to max anyway, so yeah, let's give it a go. I don't know if this applies, but it's worth a try. Well, I don't know if it applies to attacks of opportunity specifically. 12 to... Wow. Oh, it synergizes with the Vanguards. That's good to remember. If you want a Vanguard to do 12 to 14 damage, then by all means. I'm guessing that's enough. 9. It does work on the axe. Down to 1. -3, even less. All Xenos life forms purge. Blackstone, Blackstone, and some... Yeah, that minus the awakening level is so worth... It's worth it just for that. Scout and destroy, scout and destroy. I've got 2 consoles, which I love to see. I've got plenty of CP options, so if I be greedy, Jeremiah goes last, which is a shame. I'm really annoyed I can't... There's got to be a way I can change their initiative order here. I think you get what you get, because obviously you'd love for your CP collector to be first, because then I can just pull all the Vanguard down, be at 0, get him out, and then immediately fill it back up again, and use everyone as I see fit. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to walk out here. Warrior, Acanthite, Praetorian, Acanthite, Destroyer. Nothing on that side as of yet, but more stuff will be spawning as we go. Okay. Do you want to spit all the Vanguards out now? Do you want to say... I think I'll save it. Because at the end, I'll use all my actions, and then at the end of the turn, I'll use the CP gauge to have everyone come flying out and then put everyone down, because I'll be up closer here where I can engage more effectively. So no, we'll just use our usual deployment. So... the Destroyer is stuck behind his teammates again. I'm fairly confident this will be one of those kill everyone after you scan and destroy, so I'm going to be greedy and scan and hit and kill them. Okay, you can come forward. Menarius, you're our healer, so you get forward and tank stuff. Go up to there and get that for free. Can I start? You don't do a lot of damage, admittedly, you just kind of stand here. Good to get a bit of separation here first. The one thing Menarius doesn't do is hit things very well. He's not really a great disher of punishment. Energy armor, so we're not getting a whole lot done there. Hit a couple of them there. If I go a bit forward, can I hit the one behind? I have to go all the way. I'd have to waste CP on it. No, I can stand there. Be right in front of everyone. Charge the guns for free. I could use the shield now, so when they start inevitably bombarding me, I've got some defensive options. And scan. Is there a little one I can scan? Do you want some intel, actually? If they land next to me, I get to reveal stats for free, so let's reveal yours. I need to physically hit it, alright? A job for my Vanguards. Everything else is okay. Whee. I'm going to prioritise these ones. That'll be absorbed. Also back there. Okay, so they're picking on one guy. Yeah, also, I don't have any real good AoE anymore because I got rid of the arc rifle. I don't regret, I don't think it was very good. Absorbed. So I'd love to know what your stats are. I can scan one. Energy armor, and then I can take the hit, step away. Well, so well, if I'm going to bless, let's do that now. I'm going to canticle, so I can 5 to 7, and I can give myself extra damage on the physical attack. I might be able to one-hit this one. 5 to 7 currently. I spend 2 to use all of yours. It's an extra 6, therefore 11 to 13, which it survives, and I can give myself an extra 2, which might be enough to kill it. Very CP hungry, but I think it's worth a try. Just getting rid of one instantly is well worth it. And then I'll use this. I'll use that and that, so it's basically everything I've got. Oh, sadly that means I can't then step away and shoot the gun. Okay, maybe I'll just do it next turn. Just going for the assassination move here. Oh, 13 to 15. That might do it. You got a 66% chance of instant killing him. Got him. Of course I get one back, so I can still step away and shoot the gun. So I'm going to move away and let him hit me. One. That will allow me to reveal its stats. which is also energy armor, so I still need physical attacks. No, I'm not wasting that into you then. I'll go for someone else. Your energy, I need more. Wow, I need a huge amount of physical damage. Yeah, very much want the vanguards on the field as fast as possible. Why can't I target this one? It's because it doesn't think I can use the gun. Do I know his stats? No, it stayed one move away from me. I'm not going to waste it then. I'm going to wait till next turn. Now you can... I'll save all of these because I can do those next turn for a good round of CP collection. How do I do physical damage to you as effectively as possible? I guess I could swing the axe and then just let it hit me because I get CP on hit. Which is kind of wasted here. Oh, I could do physical damage with this as well. Oh, that's a good combo. Okay, now I can do a lot if I use this, this and this. I'll have to use these in my turn to do as much as possible. So do this now. How's this going to work? Hang on. If I do this now, I go down to 0. Which means I'd have to walk in, take the swing using my 1 CP for that, move away, let him hit me. The one hit will generate an extra CP, allowing me to shoot this one. So I get and then I can use this and get all my CP back without having to use any of these this turn. Okay, so use this now. Oh, careful! No, I can't. If I use this now, I can't. How do I hit him? I'd have to use one of these. Bit of a headache. I'm one shy of what I need to be doing. I'm definitely going to save that to the end because I need my Skitarii Vanguard on the field, so let's not waste it here. I'd love to do a lot of damage to you while I have the chance. I can't kill him, even with my full party tricks. That's 6 to 8, and that'll be... I think Bless is in effect, which is deceiving me here, so that'll go down. That'll be at 5 to 7 after the plus and minus. So yeah, 6 to 8. 5 to 7, so 11 to 15. No. And he probably, yeah, he definitely survives no matter what I do. Yeah, I'm just going to walk up and take 1 CP from him with this. Use one of the Mechadendrites. Oh, I could have phosphor pistol that. No, it's already been taken. No, it doesn't work. That plan doesn't work. Now I'll take the swing with the axe. Doing max damage, I appreciate it. Why am I not getting attack of opportunity? I need you to attack me. Okay, I guess he isn't. Did he already use it this turn? Probably, yeah. Fine, I'll do it this way around. I need that from you so I can shoot you again. And then, because this serves no purpose, so I just use it to get rid of this one. I'll save the servo skull for next turn. So I can at least get 2 CP off one of these big bricks. And then move up to join your friends. Someone will be able to shoot. He'll jump next to one of us and then I can swing an axe and kill him. Now I do this. And then I hit end turn so I can put all the vanguard down. Or at least 2. 2 gives me a little bit of CP to work with. Joy can now move. Wasting shot into my tank. Okay, I can put 2 down and I get immediately 1 back for free because I'm stood there. Remember, you've got energy armor, so I'd love to start shooting, but it will go first, so don't put them in such a spot where they can be targeted by the destroyer. Mechanicus needs to take the hit for me. I think 2 is good enough. Thank you, Mechanicus. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Right. I've got you're injured and you're injured, so maybe a group heal would be the way to go this turn. I could start revealing stats by moving next to the guy so I can pistol this one and shoot you. I can't get over you to start melee damaging that, so let's not bother. Just reveal everyone's statistics for me. Physical armor, okay, good. Target for energy damage. Might as well do this then. They're all immune, so just do it on him. I'm going to stand next to you because that will give me intel for free. And let me do this. Physical armor as well. So this is largely pointless. But I guess I do charge it to strip armor. 3 damage is not pointless. I'm going to group heal now because everyone's taken a bit of damage. Annoyingly, he'll go before I can finish him off with anyone, but so be it. Do your worst. Before I forget to cleanse myself of the evil green gunk. Warrior DPS, not the end of the world. It's gonna move over to 2 again after the end of this round and I get more Necrons on me. Curious that you're targeting Menarius. And he's the easiest to heal, so I don't mind. Alright, Vanguard time. I could run him over here to try and assassinate that to stop the extra Necrons from spawning in. Or even that one. I don't mind the extra Necrons spawning in. It might cost me an extra turn or 2, but I get the Blackstone for it, so let's just focus on not dying. You've got energy armor can be killed, you've got energy armor can be killed. I think starting to work my way through that destroyer is probably the most important thing to do. Someone will just... you can axe swing this one is easier. Yeah, this is the priority here. I'm not going to run a tech priest all the way over there to scam that, so I'm going to have you move to here and start shooting it for me. Still under attack. Start cleaning these out in a second. Trying to move away, interestingly. And now you've gotten in the way of you, so I have to take a free hit. That's clever. They'll actually survive that, annoyingly. Yeah, the big gun doesn't serve any purpose here because they've all got the wrong kind of armor. If I reserve you... Physical resistance. Yeah, I just want to move away and shoot him with the pistol. I just let it hit me in that case. Yeah, I think that's the best solution. I resolve to... I could use the big gun to shoot that, and that will stop the Necron spawning in. It's got to be one of the weirdest uses of that ability ever. Can't actually see... Oh, it's not telling me. Yeah, let's do this first. No. Just move. Let it hit me. One, the acid's tad irritating, but fine. If it survives this fine, this tech priest can do like 1 damage with an energy pistol. Doesn't even anyway. I know, I can't tell if the... Okay, it's not going to tell me it's a target because I don't have the CP, so let's do this. I can immediately shoot and just destroy that now. Yeah. I'll give up the Blackstone to stop Necron spawning. Ultimately, this percentage build-up is more concerning than any other resource. It's the most important one. Oh, that automatically spawns him. So if I rushed over there, he would have popped up anyway. Where is your initiative step? It's after all of us, which is appreciated. At least get to do stuff first. I don't know. You're pretty tanky, actually, so I can just move you up here. I want you to finish off that Praetorian for me. I left it basically untouched for now. I'll move back to cover. You're too fragile to be tanking shots. Collect all CP from a point. There we go. Now, how can I start helping? You've got physical armor, that's good. I can pistol you. I'd like to reveal the stats on that death mark, but not right now. It's got 1 HP left. I could walk forward and hit it and kill it. It only burns 1 CP, and I get it back for killing a target because of my inherent capacity as a Lex Mechanic. Get one back, and then we use one. Yeah, so it's basically net 0. I could spend another one to fire a 2 to 4 damage gun. I don't think that's worth it. And annoyingly, you're now in front, so you're going to end up tanking and you're not the most durable thing in the world. Yeah. 5 damage. That's suboptimal. We are maxed out on the old CP, so I can put you down. Continue to blast my way through these ones. You're going to get shot again for your trouble. Good thing I have somebody with a Curiato claw standing right there. Right, let's start cleansing. You will lose 1 and heal 1 from the acid, so it's probably... I can't cleanse this turn regardless, it doesn't matter. Stats, I could reveal your stats, it's the only one I don't know. Would you rather just collect some CP? I think I'm fine on CP. 1 energy armor, so good. Yeah, definitely start firing the physical damage vanguards into them. Everything, basically everything on the field now has energy armor. Okay, we'll walk up and hit something is the obvious solution there then. First, come to here. Claw him. Perfect health. I need to spend 2 CP on it, which is a bit of a shame. But it just basically knocks this warrior out because I could hit him once and then hit him again when he tries to move. +1, -1. You almost needn't have bothered. Oh, playing the animation. Perfect averages, 4 and 4. Now you unfortunately don't have your gun charged. I would have loved this if one of you had the higher damage shot. You could actually guarantee killing this in 1. Alas, they do not. You only do 4 to 6 and he's got 7 HP. There's no way to do this. I could run over here and shoot you now. It will then teleport and hopefully the other vanguard will get to take a shot and it won't ever get to shoot me. I won't be able to, I'm doing this because I can't possibly DPS through. It's fine. Through the destroyer in a turn. So I'm much better served just picking him off before he can bother me. Like so. Can I end it this turn? Scan, destroy and kill you. I've got what left? You and you. So you're going to shoot that and do a bit of damage. I don't have the free canticles still. I'm still waiting for that to recharge. So probably not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the field. 6 from him when he goes down. So even at 0 CP, I've got everything I need. I'm healthy enough not to be too fussed. I could run by and go scan this now. Get my free melee hit. I'm not burning all 3 CP on a gun. That gets half of its damage absorbed. Well, if I scan, maybe it'll come to an end instantly. See how lucky I am. I'm not. Oh, no, in fact, they're going to spawn more, so we're definitely going for another turn. Oh, we just escape. Interesting. Sadly, they've ended the turn outside of the zone. I can't get him to there, so I'm going to be... So let's just kill this for the Blackstone of killing the destroyer, and then we'll ignore you and retreat. I want to pick this off before I go. Why am I still in melee? Because I'm still touching the destroyer. Who can't even fight back in melee, so it doesn't matter. 1 to 2. I can't get it yet, but I can easily pistol that next turn. And my hope is that all the vanguards next turn can just wail into the destroyer and kill him. Yes, I think between the 6, 12, 8... No, 4, 8, 12 minimum, unless one is a charge shot. Oh, I can contribute some chip damage with the priests. So just go stand here. And I know what, collect the CP just to make my life easier. Yep, still acided. Oh, there's another one. Okay, well, I can already do damage to... If I let it burn up another tick, it's fine. It doesn't spawn extras, so I can just make it easier to kill you. Stand nice and far away from him. He could probably get a shot on you. It's going to be annoying. And now you. I could run up. Hit him. Wow, I'm really fast. So run up there. Take the pistol into that to probably pick it up. If you're lucky. Get 2 CP from hitting him and then run backwards. Just want the credit for destroying the destroyer. It's worth a bit of Blackstone. There we go. They count as enemies apparently, so I get CP back. The destroyer will get to go, and he's going to hit Menarius again, who will survive and then heal himself in his turn, so that's okay. Oh, I guess to go twice. I've accidentally just killed you. No, I don't think you'll do 6 and 6. Yeah, you're okay. It'll hurt a lot, but you will live. Need to be very careful of the destroyer's double turn. I did forget about that. Okay. That's already gone. I can't hurt you with that, so we're going to do some obvious stuff. This. Can I end it this turn? Well, all the other tech priests are in the zone, so once I stand in here with you, we're done. So it comes down to a question of if I can kill you and run. You have 3 HP. I could just walk up and hit him. Yep, this works fine. And then I get a CP for knocking him down, a CP for extracting with the cognition, the Mechadendrite, which is enough to run away. I think this works. Knock him over. What? Oh, I misjudged somehow. Oh, you have 1 left. I can't destroy that. Oh, for crying out loud. I have to... If I stand him in the zone now, it's over. Neither of these are going to do it. They don't have enough damage. Just got too much armor. All of that to miss it by 1. How would I do that? I guess I could burn the... Hang on. I could use the energy damage canticle just to guarantee I get the kill. That's ridiculous. But I don't really need it for anything. It's a lot of Blackstone to leave lying around. Yeah, give me the kill. Fall. I also need it to happen because I need it to be able to escape this turn. Otherwise I don't have the CP. And just in case I need to do this to make sure he truly goes away. I don't know if I can get away with leaving him here. Now it's a definite kill. And now you can get back to safety. Good enough. Fairly comical use of a canticle, but we'll live with it. That apparently nothing happened. All right, fair. I'm a bit unwell, but the moment the battle starts, I can just full heal everyone Menarius. Let's actively try and fight to keep this down at 1. I'd be very happy with 1%. Kill everyone, and there's another destroyer. This is going to be tricky. Do I have any consoles? I have the 1 hid back there. And the only way I do that then is if I sprint all the way up there and immediately shoot it, dropping that by 2, and it gives me 1-2 turns, plus the 1 I sprint and do the damage of to pick it off. I don't think that's happening. So it's going to go 1, and I've got 1-2 turns to try and fight my way through this. Unlikely. There's no immortal here yet. It's just there's Praetorians are tough. Don't think it's happening. Destroyer is so far away I don't care, and is can never actually get into this side of the map. He can go this way and get stuck that way. He can't come over here. So we can just kind of shoot him at our leisure from this side. Marius first, then Leandros, then Jeremiah. Do I want these now? I usually save them for the second turn when they're close enough to actually help. Although they could start shooting this one immediately. Oh, I'll put one down. Stuck. No moves. Go for it. Full heal the team, as we are a bit knackered. Energy armor on this one. Don't know where he goes in initiative order, but I could have run up there and then use a cognition mechadendrite to refund myself. Even go engage you. That's too close to that though. You'll get DPS'd for no reason whatsoever. Sadly, I'm one square away from making it. Right, good swing. CP collection. Is there an Acanthite anywhere else? No. He might try and steal that one, so let's just... I think I'm okay. Whoosh. Over this side, I'm willing to largely ignore you. Ouch. Alright, we are not trapped here, so I can actually reveal your statistic. No, I can just use the pistol. Two physical, one energy. You're really weird, but you are a valid target for this one. If I want to kill you, that's the way to go. All the bells and whistles again. Sadly, though, I don't have... Oh, no, it's there. Wait, do these regenerate at the end of each battle? 2. Oh, no. So you can use them from the pool. So, okay, I didn't know that's how that works. You can use them from here, but whenever you use Overzealous, his ability, you still have access to the already spent one. Okay, that's very strong. I thought you had to basically leave them as active. For some reason, I was stuck thinking about the special stratagems from Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, but no, it's more generous here. Good, right. Cognition freedom. 6 to 8, so I can do 12 to something. Won't quite be lethal, but I can stack some more damage. Yeah. Definitely bless everyone. Whoosh. That's pretty good. I now need to collect CP in order to shoot the thing. $14 to 16. He will live, but we've basically got there. Sadly, I can't use any of those. Yeah, I need one more CP to go for the instant kill. But even with an extra 2, it wasn't exactly guaranteed, but it would be pretty good. Hey, 13 damage is 13 damage. Start running this way. Can you kill it? You'll do 2 to 4, probably not. Or you can do 4 to 6. They're much better odds of picking this one up. Alive on 1. Sad. Now I'm going to have you finish this one. 3 to 5. Okay, before you... Do you want to use these now, or do you want to use your party trick? I would probably be better served. You get CP on kill, don't you? Yeah, killing target, so I can get an extra CP that I otherwise wouldn't get by shooting you. So, Mechadendrite. Go up to 3. Use the axe, go down to 2. Walk over here, shoot it with a macro stubber. I'll get 1 from there, and then I'll be pretty low. I could extract another 2 from Nothing. There is no 2-point in this map. That's kind of bad. I'm probably better off just holding on to them and instead doing this, because I get the CP back here anyway. Yeah, in fact, I get an extra one. And just walk over here. Yeah, I can use your Cognition Mechadendrite later, because in this one I'm going to end up shooting and then using that at the end of the turn to put my extra vanguards down for max damage. Zero. Okay, well, it's going to be that one then. It's functionally free, +1, -1. Yep. And then I can use the rest to move. Can't scan or kill that this turn, so we are going to get extra Necrons to deal with in a second. So be it. Run up here. Am I in cover from the warrior there? I kind of want to be stood there really, but maybe back here instead. No, we're relatively safe. None of those are particularly useful, so I guess I can scan him. Okay, another big energy damage one. So that will fall to you again, but I just used the full combo on the Praetorian. I can only do that. I've only got that option once, really. And now it's a slightly wasteful at cost of 1. I guess I could move to there first. And then fill the gauge. How are you? Oh, no, okay. I was very confused as to how you were targeting him. Teleport right next to me. Oh, it's ages away. Cover the extras, that's nice. Okay, extra vanguards. He's got physical armor, so that's largely pointless. And he's about to go, so let's not put someone directly in front of him. I can't actually move that way if I put him there, so don't do that. I can put you in cover over here, so you can move and hit and move it away again. There, up there. That does unfortunately trap him. It's not a genius move then. What about one there? You've got no options, ha ha ha. I haven't got not amazing damage options for you, admittedly. But I may just reserve you to get you out of the way. You move there, you get overwatched, which is nice. I've got 2 turns in effect. If I can move up, do a bunch of damage and kill a load of them this turn. No, we've got one, oh no, I've in essence got 1 turn. Or kind of 2 complete turns on my end. Menaris is full HP, so just move up and take some hits. Don't really care how much damage they do, they can't... Well, there's a lot of them there. Careful, you can't ignore all of their damage output. Let's use... If I use the shield, that put me at 1 CP. And it'll cost me 1 to move to there. No, I get 1 back. I just want to move into range to start annoying them. So get to there. Absorbed. Now, oh, that's a shame. Okay, I can use the pistol to reveal his stats. Pretty easy to deal with. Guess you might as well start and actually place greater value on shooting the destroyer. I need to chip away at it with energy damage to get through here. I'm going to have you move to here. And then when that tries to move up, that should have... I can't see what his stats are now, but I know what they are because I stood next to him. You've got energy armor, so you're a good target for vanguards. Two vanguards can pick him off. Move to the next one. Just be aggressive. This is the final battle, so you want to be using these quite aggressively. Should I do that now, the full CP one? Got basically nothing left in the tank. Yeah, I think so. you're going to shoot that as you run away because you're not going to be able to help with anything else. May as well get rid of that one. Just get out of his way. Now you way back here. Because I used the extra CP, I could probably shoot. I could use 5, burn everything I've got, and take a massive chunk out of the destroyer right now. You get 2. That's really bad. 1 CP for only 1 extra damage. That gives you 2 damage, movement, and a crit chance. In fact, I should probably just remove that and use that instead. The balance happens in that this only applies to the next base attack, whereas this is for +1 damage, energy damage for 1 round. So if you had multiple energy damage weapons, it would apply to both of them. The issue is that with this big gun style, I want all the damage on 1 shot, so I just prefer these. I'd much rather swap that out for another one of those. But for my purposes, I can do currently. I don't have the extra big canticle anymore, so it's just 6 to 8, which is nice. 6 to 8 and that, and I guess I'll just use everything. If I am going to shoot both, then yeah, go for it. I'm more concerned with hurting the destroyer as fast as possible. Ooh. How about it? We're over halfway there already. Out of range, I'll fix that. Good. He's basically already dead. I might even be able to finish him off with this one. Depends. I think I've still got Bless on the pistol, so that might do it. You grab the spare. Come help. Alright, step forward. You do 1 to 2. He's got what, like 3 left, so yeah, I could move up and do a big whack with the axe, and that'll probably finish it after I use 1 to 2. Yeah, that'll suffice. I need to do like 1 damage. So unless you get super unlucky and get the 3, you're good. And then he'll move away, and you have another chance to hit and kill him. So you're basically guaranteed to pull it off. One. Right, let's move over. CP. Shall learn your secrets, Necron Destroyer. 3 to 5. And destroys armor, which is cute, so he will probably survive this. But it destroys some armor. Yeah, so when he moves again, he's got odds of dying. I could use that to guarantee he drops. I would probably prefer that than having him running around hitting me. So yeah, he gets a double activation if I don't get rid of him, so let's do it that way. He's still going. Alright, just keep hitting poor Manarius. Now teleport in close. Thank you. Oh, you're so dead. There we go. There we go, that's more like it. Right, so the objective for this turn is we're going to move to here, scan and get that, and then we're going to kill off the last 2 enemies, which is just you and you. And then we're done. Strange that these reinforcements didn't pop in. Yeah, let's scan the death mark, because I want to see how much health it has. 7, so if anyone can just do a nice 7 damage shot and instant kill it, I'd be grateful. You can, because of your up. Well, I think your gun is 6 to 8. You'd be quite unlucky not to pull it off. And I think I still have, yeah, the 6 damage canticle. So you are guaranteed to 1-hit kill that for me when we get to you in the sequence. So by the time I get to you, I want this taken care of and this taken care of. I do 3 to 5, so if I just run by you, that will reveal your stats. You're just 4 HP, that's easy. But I want to use all your DPS to take care of the... He crit me and did damage through the shield, okay. I need to hit this now. What I've forgotten about is I actually need to heal everyone, and I'm a turn off doing so. So I have to make use of distant prayers and the claw. The claw on yourself and distant prayers on you. And you're going to have to make do with being 1 HP down. I think I can, yes, I can take CP from consoles. So heal yourself like this. You'll go to full. We can put you at basically full HP. So I missed 10 Blackstone because he's slightly injured, but otherwise we're maxed out. Got it. Good. -2, back down to 1%. So then we're gonna hurt this one. Can you run over there and grab an extra CP? You can. Okay, you can pick that one off, no questions asked. Oh, am I going to be able to... that's a question. Can you shoot him there without being hit? I guess I don't really care if he is, to be honest. And you're only doing 4 to 6, so you'll tank that. I'm going to reserve you. You can't do enough to pull it off. I'm not going to get the CP I need. Even if I did... I used one too many CP. Otherwise I could have just Well, even if I point blanked him with that, he has technically a chance of surviving. No, you're better off using this guy. Can't hit him. How do I get an angle? I can move this way and angle him. So in theory he may survive this. 66% chance of success. Got him. Good shot. Done with a turn on the clock. Kept it at 1. Very happy with that. Or not. If I pick the wrong one of these, it's going to add some Necron Awakening just to spite me. A statue group in the chamber ahead depicts several nameless Necron lords, all wielding a variety of weapons and implements of authority. Though not as dramatic as the target statue of Arglek, it certainly represents the Necron leader's habit of self-aggrandizement. Disregard, bypass the chamber entirely, the Necrons could have protected it with traps. Destroy the statues, that is the objective of the mission after all, and describe, make a visual record of the statues that may grant valuable intelligence to the Necrons of the tomb complex. We're here to smash statues, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, yes, we got away with it. Thank you. Gunfire and grenades reduce the statues to scorched rubble in an outpouring of righteous anger at the blasphemy the Necrons represent. The noise and fury cannot help but attract attention, but the statues are made of precious metals that are subsequently salvaged, and the psychological impact of striking such a blow cannot be overstated. Yes, mission complete. The monumental statue of Arglek is bracketed with demolition charges. When they detonate, the statue topples, shattering on the floor of the chamber just as the Necron's grip on Silver Tenebris will surely break under pressure from the Adeptus Mechanicus. There is little joy to be had among the Necron tombs, but I took pleasure in seeing that statue fall. The resource expenditure of this mission should be exceeded by the benefit gained for jubilation to be satisfied. Trust me, Magos, Skitarii might be mentally tougher than unaugmented troops, but their morale is too important to ignore. I am heartened you are not neglecting the psychological health of our troops. Most text priests do not give it a second thought. Most text priests are not in command here. I am. Yeah, well, yes. Oh, he was missing one as well. I lost 20 Blackstone. Didn't I destroy 3 of these? I did, yes, they're worth 25 a pop. That's a lot of Blackstone off of enemies. They're pretty good as well, the Praetorians. Tick, tick, tick. And I get my fancy new Vanguard and a Priest that I can put a whole load of resources into. Okay, how much does that add up to? 185, 190, 230, 280, 284, 324, 332? 332 just from harvesting from dudes. Reach a 4 tech priest cohort. Male sector located. The first forays into this tomb reveal a slightly equal Okay, let's try that one again. The first forays into this tomb reveal a sight equally magnificent as it is dismaying. The tomb is a vast alien data loom. Its structures covered in columns of Xenos data as if its very substance were composed of knowledge. Some parts of the tomb are more organised, like libraries of shimmering data crystal. Others are lightless chasms where enormous pillars move constantly, like the elements of a gargantuan machine endlessly searching and sorting. Everywhere the air hums with the sheer volume of information seeping from every surface. This place is undoubtedly a mine of data. A tech priest can only look on it with lust as well as trepidation. We found their library. It's awakening in progress, because we're back here, I guess. Alright, 1,233, which is all going to be spent on our new friend, Magos Oricus. But before I do that, I'm curious to see what these do. So, allow the Skitarii to perform an additional attack. Is that every turn, or is that like a... It's like an ability they can trigger? But regardless, even if it's on cooldown, shooting twice for every one of these is outrageously good. That's fantastic. Okay, that's made my decision easy. What I'd like to have, what I currently do not have, is a Secutor. This is the class that buffs your troops, so I can use him to supplement my my Vanguard forces. Servant Protocol. So yeah, let's just start going. +1 damage to troops. I'm just putting all the upgrades into you. Armor. Here we go. We got health and energy, health and movement, health and dodge chance. Health and these two are probably the best. That's just flat health isn't really amazing. I have like the armor's probably worth more and the movement's definitely worth more. So that one. Command fire. All troops in range attack to select a target. So if you've got multiple Skitarii Vanguard down, you can just use, for 1 CP, you can have them both shoot something, so you can start setting up positional stuff. And the next armor piece, which will be that one. And the next ability is Command. Choose between 2 canticles, +2 damage for all troops for their next attack. Interesting, so you can synergize. So give them Command, they all do +2 damage, and then have them all shoot. 484, that's probably enough for one more. That one. That drops me to 286. I could do that. And I think I still have enough left in the tank to actually take some troops with me, so I will. That gets me to this. Cognitive canisters is a -1 cooldown. Oh, okay, now I can start actually kitting him out. So the armor. Yeah, is pretty close already. That gives me 5 slots. You're going to be commanding guys. It makes a lot of sense to have one of these, because his are cheaper. You get -1 cooldown, so you can spam them every turn. So give a troop extra damage and then use your synergy buffs here to have them stack damage out. I would like you to have an axe, because I need you to do damage. And you're not going to do a lot of range damage on your own, so one of those is sensible. Could even give you another one. And a Mechadendrite. So you just give us intel. I have the different axe now. Yeah, the Omniscient axe. So it does the same damage as the power axe, 3 to 5, 3 to 5, but it doesn't cost me CP to swing. So the difference is it does cost 2 slots, however. So to do that, I'd have to remove the Mechadendrite. But I have a very, very, very cheap build where all my attacks are free. So I can basically use all of my CP instead to help out my troops, which I think is more sensible. I'd love one more level would have been great, because then I can give you. I would like Cognition Mechadendrite, because then I can run in, harvest a bunch of CP, and then use the CP I just harvested to send us. I could get rid of one of the pistols, but I like the pistols for the damage output. Also, yeah, tell me what everyone's stats is nice. But between the team now, I've got 1, 2, 3. Everyone's got one. So really, I don't think the double pistol is necessary. I think it's more beneficial having a bit more CP gathering, particularly because you're going to be quite hungry. These are on 3-turn cooldown, so you can't spam those quite as readily. But you could spam that every turn, so... Well, if that's free, it's not actually that bad. Let's see if I can figure this out in my head. So try and imagine it. We're running around. I run up to a guy. I hit him for 3 to 5 damage, and I'm stood there. He tries to move away, takes another 3 to 5. Because I ran up to him, I can CP collect. I can CP, so I can get basically 2 a turn. Plus, if I get a kill, maybe 1 more, and then I burn only 1. So he actually nets more CP than he loses. In that case, I think he's so efficient that it makes sense to have more damage output and forego the extra CP, because I mean, I don't need a huge amount. I'm not gonna be able to do that every turn. I'm gonna do it like once, my one big coup de grace, and then I'm done. He's just gonna be using 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's perfectly sensible. So there you go. We have our leader of troops, just in time to lead some really potent troops. I get my tier 2 Vanguard. Great. Okay, I'm going to stop that there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, do consider liking and subscribing. It helps share the videos and the channel around, so I do really appreciate it. If you have any notes on the run or what you'd like to see, or just want to chat with me in others' comment sections, that's great. I take the time to stop and read them all, so feedback will all be taken on board. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.